All right, jumping to the kitchen after that rather interesting segment. Thank you very much, guys. Gabriella San Giorgio. Or is it Esposito? I don't know anymore.
We do a half-half.
Okay, Gabriella Esposito San Giorgio. Here we go. It's a mouthful. It's good.
It is.
It's good.
It is.
But listen, it is Braai Friday, and what better way to entertain this weekend than doing a football match or rugby that's going to be on with a delicious braai pizza. We're making a veggie braai pizza on the braai, which is amazing. Now, we are inside because the wind is absolutely madness out there today. So Gabby didn't want to be in the wind. If it was up to me, I would have probably lit a fire. Okay.
Then up to you, because the rocket, I was waiting for this to go into
It's fine. You know, you can decorate your pizza from here. You know? But I think it's cool. We're using fresh veggies from Woolies, and it's something different to put on the braai. And Stuart Taylor is supposed to be here as well, but he's so busy.
He was quite offended because I didn't actually know who he was. So he was like, "I'm Stuart." I'm like, "Okay, I'm Gabby," and I think he was like, "Okay." So we met.
So it was an awkward moment. Anyway, so he's on an interview. He's so important. So we'll start this without him. Okay, let's put it together. What's happening?
So hypothetically speaking, we have a braai.
Hypothetically speaking, we can use the gas.
So we're using the gas, but this is actually great to do at home. You can also grill at home.
Okay, cool.
So we've got some pre-made dough already, which we've now put into our baking tray.
Yes.
Got a little tip. If you want your base to be a little bit more crispy, then have a bigger tray and preheat it.
Okay, cool.
It's a good tip to have. But if you prefer, like you like having more like a mouthful, this is perfect.
Okay, cool.
And so what we've got here is we're obviously doing a vegan pizza with Woolworths, and we're having obviously no dairy.
Yes.
So this is all the delicious vegetables. Reason why I grill these first, it's a great tip. Mushrooms, peppers, and zucchini all have a lot of water in them.
Right.
So this, if you go just put this on your pizza, it's going to be so soggy because all your water is going to be released on the heat.
Yes.
So this is why we grill them first, and it also gives like a really nice char as well. I mean, if you look at our ready-made, it's like beautiful black color on it.
I love the char on it, especially, and it's also going to intensify the flavors of the veggies as well. And I love the addition of the mushrooms. Once again, I mean, you can almost think about it as replacing the meat.
Exactly, your meatiness.
Some nice meatiness, yeah.
So what I'm going to do quickly is I'll show you. We've got some pomodoro sauce here, or your passata. So pomodoro is tomato, because then if I say tomato sauce, I don't want people to think like ketchup.
It's not like not bottled ketchup, no.
No, it's passata. It's
passatas. Okay, whipping out the... there we go. Just like that. That bottle right there.
That bottle right there.
Cool.
It's actually my favorite passata to use on pizzas or pasta.
I can smell it from here with all the delicious ingredients and herbs in there.
Yes.
Cool.
So what I add a little bit of extra oregano and just some extra garlic.
Okay.
Also another tip which people find, and this happens to me often, is I love tomato and I get really excited by it. So I usually spoon too much on, and then it's like, it's like a lot.
It must be the lycopene in tomatoes. It must be that that gets you excited. It must be. Listen, just take us through the base again. So you can obviously buy the pizza base or the dough, or you can, if you're brave and adventurous, you can make it from scratch.
Yes, you can definitely make it from scratch. It's actually not too difficult to make. It's pretty much almost similar to making homemade pasta. Alternatively, if you don't want to deal with dough, you can also do this with phyllo pastry, like frozen phyllo pastry as well. If you want like something almost quite crispy. So I mean, we've bought a pre-made dough, but you can easily make it yourself. This is just time constraint, but like you say, you want to watch the rugby.
Yeah, of course. And of course, you can, like you said, you can put this either in the oven or you can put it on the grid in the braai and crisp up your base. Cool. So you got that on?
Got that on.
Next.
So all I'm going to do is we've got our beautiful vegetables here, which we've been having on our heat, which we've now recently taken off.
Yeah, it's recently come off. Exactly. There we is. The keyword is Woolworths. SMS that to 33728. That's Woolworths to 33728. Delicious, fresh, flavorful, colourful veggies as well, available at Woolies. I love the fact that it's super fresh, and this is what I like. We want to use our fresh veggies on the pizza.
Yes,
so
agreed.
You can see they've been nicely grilled already.
Grilled and deliciousness. So I'm going to just do some like
so you kind of just chop them in half and
just slice them in half after they've been charred. I'm just doing some
a little bit of a pattern there.
A little bit of a.
All right, for a second I thought you were going to be that vain and spell your name on the pizza, but okay.
Good idea though for next time. And I'm just going to cut our peppers a little bit smaller just to kind of distribute it nicely.
All right.
And then our mushrooms, I'll do the rest of it shortly.
And also you don't use any cheese.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Vegan and also great for people that just don't want to have dairy.
Yes.
It's awesome. And I must say, the vegetables are so flavorful, and because we have so many, you don't actually miss it. And then what I do to top it off so that you don't miss that like creamy factor is we top it with avo once we are done.
Ah, okay. So do you put this, obviously when the veggies go back, do you put it back onto the fire or?
Yes. So we put it back into the fire.
Yeah.
As soon as this is done, or obviously into your oven. And then we've got some beautiful fresh artichokes. So just load your veggies.
Perfect. And then back onto the fire.
Back onto the fire, put your lid down to get some extra heat.
From the top, of course, yeah. I presume with the base, you don't want to use a very hot fire? Or what do we say?
To be honest, I prefer hot because I just feel like it crisps up. But I think it's just monitor it. Like, if you see it's crisping up too quickly.
Because, I mean, obviously you can't turn it.
Yeah, no, I would not suggest that. Do not
The
do that at
keyword is
home.
Woolworths. SMS that to 33728. If you missed any of the steps, I think this is such a cool idea to do on the braai, something different. Hear those steps one more time. All right, so there you have it. The keyword is Woolworths. SMS that to 33728 for our vegetarian vegan pizza on the braai. Stuart, get in here. He's finally done. Let me just grab some salt over here.
Some salt.
Thank you very much. We need some salt.
Very nice.
Would you do the honors and just
Would I do the honors?
Some salt on there. Yes, that's it.
That was so elegant.
Are you
tried.
done with the radio interview now?
I am.
Can you join us now? You know, please, man.
Listen, it's the show is a big deal, man. Everyone wants to talk about it, and I'm gonna carbo load for it. If you don't
I love
mind.
that. The Big 5 comedy showcase, man. It's going to be absolutely epic. Dig in there. No. Dig in. I want to see you take a mouthful. Go. Yes. Woolworths to 33728. All right, well, there we have it. Making vegetables, of course, the star of your braai this summer will be a lot more fun than you might think. You can clearly see why. And remember, healthy eating comes with a reward as well. So if you are a Discovery Vitality member, you'll get up to 25% cash back when shopping for over 1,000 healthy food products at Woolworths. I hope you're listening. So make sure to look out for the Vitality stamp on their products in-store, online, or also on the app. Yes?
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Yes?
That's a yes.
Look at that. We love it.
I'm going back for
Woolworths
more.
to 33728.